πιστέψω κι εγώ. Και θα σου πω για όσα με έχουν πειράξει, για όλα αυτά που με έχουν κάνει αδιάφορο, για άλλους αυτούς που θέλαν και με έχουν βλάψει, και για το μέλλον μου που μοιάζει αβέβαιο. Και θα σου πω για όσα έχω περάσει, για τις στιγμές που πήγα να τρελαθώ, για όλα αυτά που στη ζωή μου έχω χάσει, και καταστάσεις που με κάνα πιο δυνατό. Έλα και σώσε με, δεν αντέχω, άλλο δεν μπορώ. Απ' το χέρι κράτα με, πίστεψε με, θα σε πιστέψω κι εγώ. Και θα σου πω για όσους με έχουν ξεχάσει, και πόσο μόνος νιώθω τόσο καιρό, για τα μεγάλα λάθη που έχω κάνει, και για το λόγο που σε θέλω εδώ. Και θα σου πω πόσο πολύ έχω αλλάξει, και πως συνήθισα στα δύσκολα να ζω. Και θα σου πω πόσο πολύ σε έχω ανάγκη, και που χρειάζομαι να μην πέσω στο κενό. Έλα και σώσε με, δεν αντέχω, άλλο δεν μπορώ. Απ' το χέρι κράτα με, πίστεψε με, θα σε πιστέψω κι εγώ. Έλα και σώσε με, δεν αντέχω, άλλο δεν μπορώ. Απ' το χέρι κράτα με, πίστεψε με, θα σε πιστέψω κι εγώ. Έλα και σώσε με, δεν αντέχω, άλλο δεν μπορώ. Απ' το χέρι κράτα με, πίστεψε με, θα σε πιστέψω κι εγώ.
Εδώ είμαστε. Here we are, one more time. One more day.
Good day. Greeting. You too.
Money. Let's dress up. Αυτό φεύγει.
Careful.
Find Ziska.
For fuck's sake. This bloody war's all we need. Our fields are ravaged, our barns are empty, all our ales gone.
We aren't idle here. My man trained like that.
Hello, the Worth Henry of Scarlet. I'm just holding a discussion with the captain here about...
That's not how I'd put it. In the end, what do you...
Oi,
Leave it.
now look here. I was just being polite.
Ach, yeah.
Do you fancy yourself?
Come, Junge. We'll stuff your clothes with straw, so you don't come to any harm. And let Pulcock come in. The first to bleed.
Okay. Wait. Let's go. Easy peasy. Talk with who?
Excellent, Henry.
It was nothing.
Gut gemacht. You have my admiration. You really are good with the sword.
You should receive some kind of reward for that.
And what reward?
I was rearranging our saddlebags and I remembered I took a small...
Oh,
a hunting crossbow. I was meaning to sell it, but...
my word. I better go.
I saw Zizka next to the stables. There was some...
Do you want to come with us?
Not really. I have
Why?
a woman...
Okay.
And this scar. It's strange, crooked, like a letter from a...
How are things?
What do you think? I've seen better days. And you, youngster? Just wait until you've been through as much as...
Nah, don't say that. You still have your...
A damned rusty one, I'd say. But enough chat. I see Yobsters...
That's why I'm here. I wanted to take Catherine along too. But she said she'd rather get the horses ready.
She's doing the right thing. And you better run ahead and greet the Margrave. I'll join you shortly.
What about that?
No, I'm not so... He might.
Are you...
I always expect. And the way things...
I'll be going then.
greeting.
So,
What?
what's the...
Oh,
Well, that...
Tut.
You wouldn't...
You mean farewell, my friend?
Farewell.
I heard...
But they want
What?
done
So that...
and yet. Wie and lief.
Did Sig...
Oh, mine head.
What happened?
They
I'm too bored to read all of this. Unfortunately,
How do I...
Does this or you this?
Where'd you...
They've up and you pop.
I need...
You and
How's it going?
Oh.
You ought to have seen.
What?
Yeah.
What ex-
Just oh,
All right. I'd like...
What is this?
oh,
Blunt weapons are...
Fine, but it,
okay. Wait.
I'd like...
What are you?
No more money.
Greetings to you, friend.
Anyways. I'm gonna use this. I think I need this one, but let's have a combo. Anything else? No.
Henry. Where's Captain Zizka?
He got held up.
I received a report that von Bergov's banner is flying in the camp of my dear cousin Sigismund, so I assume the negotiations at Trotsky didn't go too smoothly.
No, sir. I don't have good news for you, I'm afraid.
Well, good or bad, I'm sure you have plenty to report. So what happened with von Bergov at Trotsky?
Bergov had no interest in our message. By the time we finally arrived at Trotsky, he'd already... Of course, he didn't tell Sir Hans and me anything. And on top of that, he used... Everything went to hell in the end, and we ended up in a dungeon. Or at least I did. In fact, that's why we're here.
So I've heard. But I'd be interested to know the details. It's been some time since our meeting in Ratai, and now you appear here by the side of a quite unexpected guest.
An unexpected...
Yes, of course, I've heard of Zizka before. And of his... but I don't know.
We met outside Trotsky. We crossed swords. I can only thank God we didn't... I think it's some Jan Sokol of Lamberg.
That would make sense. Enough about Zizka. I also heard something about a pillory and poaching. What the hell did you and Sir Hans get up to?
Things went wrong right from the beginning. We were ambushed. Lord Capon and I were lucky to get out of it alive. But no one at Trust...
Von Bergov refused to aid a nobleman in need.
Well, to be honest, we were ambushed while bathing in a pond. And then we fled through the woods. So we really looked like a pair of beggars.
Ah, that must have been a...
You can't...
In any case...
Well, you should probably know that Istvan Toth...
Who's he?
One of Sigismund's
Ah, yeah.
They had...
Yeah.
Well, no one let him go this...
Very good. And do you want to tell me anything?
That's all that happened.
Truly. My court messenger and bearer of tidings, both good and bad, John of Liechtenstein. By the way, you said you were in von Bergov's dungeon. And tell me, did...
Well, they asked questions, yes. But I was counting on that.
How did you prepare?
I just thought something up.
Henry, what exactly did you... What you might consider to be a minor detail?
I don't know.
But you said you had time to think?
Well...
I've had better liars than you.
Although it wasn't me who told him, von Bergov did get...
What?
About Lichten. I'm really sorry.
But you...
But Lord...
John, thank you for the news. As...
Sir, that's a generous offer.
If you wish to stay and help here, I'll be glad, of course.
It's Lord Capon, Your Grace. I came to find out...
A noble thought. But you mustn't worry about Lord Capon. I'm sure von Bergov...
But I made a promise...
I understand, but honestly, Lord Capon is now safer. The most sensible course now.
Margrave.
Ah, Captain Zizka. Henry and I were just discussing Lord Capon.
Yeah, the Margrave thinks he's in no danger, and we should wait for a ransom demand.
As one does.
I wanted to talk to you about something else. I suppose you're wondering why your friend Hinnek, also known as the Dried Devil, isn't here?
Oh, there's plenty of gossip going on around the fortress. You and Pisek refused to grant him asylum.
Asylum is for those in distress, Captain. Hinnek came to burn and pillage. I have quite different plans.
No. And what might those be, Margrave? Sitting and talking while King Wenceslas rots in a dungeon. What would I expect? Not so long ago, you were conspiring with Sigismund against Prokop, your own brother!
It would be futile trying to explain to you the intricacies of the Luxembourg's dynastic politics. Let me just explain that that was what was called for in the situation. But I assure you that I am now acting in the best interests of this country and of King Wenceslas.
You're acting first and foremost in your own interests. Everyone knows that.
Strong words coming from a man who earns his bread by killing merchants on the road. No offense intended. I applaud your art. The pen is mightier than the sword, but there are times when it's vice versa. Enter!
We're ready to leave now, sir.
Good. It's high time. I expect the captain was about to leave anyway. Are you not?
With pleasure.
And you, Henry?
Me? Well, sir, I made a promise.
I understand. I won't attempt to keep you here by force. But bear in mind, I have concluded a very fragile truce with Sigismund, which gives us time to get ready. And if anyone should disrupt my plans with headstrong acts of violence, there will be consequences. Grave consequences. I consider this matter closed. Farewell and good luck.
I get the feeling Yopes didn't make a great impression on you. Are we leaving?
Yeah. And Henry's going with us.
Wait, you'll help me find Capon?
Sure. But we'll need people for that. And information. Catherine, I've got a job for you.
Yes?
Go to Kuttenberg. Find out what happened to Liechtenstein. anyone knows what's going on in this godforsaken country, it'll be him. In the meantime, we'll go and find Dry Devil and his band.
Good luck. I'd go all the way to Rome to spy if it kept me away from the devil.
Let's go!
Stay close. The devil doesn't know you, but he should recognize me, even like this, unless he's too drunk.
What is your plan, anyway? Go from village to village, hamlet to hamlet, until we find him?
That won't be necessary. We just have to visit places where you can get booze.
Oh, so all the taverns and dens in the region?
If it comes to that.
I'm up for that.
Don't get your hopes up. We'll have a beer, listen to the local rumor mill, and if we don't find anything, we'll pay up and move on.
Where do we start?
I have heard of a place that's a favored meeting spot of bandits, poachers, and all kinds of scum. If I was looking for the devil, or at least someone who knows something about him, that's where I'd go.
Sounds like a good place to start. And if we find the devil, what then?
If we're really to step on Sigismund's toes, we need capable men. And the devil's capable. Of anything, really.
I'm not sure what the three of us can achieve.
Hinek's not alone. He has the devil's pack.
Who?
That's what his band is called. They're exactly the sort of men we need.
And what do you have in mind when you say step on Sigismund's toes? What about Liechtenstein and Capon?
The same thing we did to von Berghoff. But don't worry. It's gonna take a lot of time before we're ready. In the meantime, hopefully Catherine will find out where young Liechtenstein is hiding. If his spy network really lives up to the legend, he'll surely know where they're keeping young Capon.
I hope so. And when he's free, then we can step on Sigismund's toes. I'm sure Lord Capon will be happy to help.
In that case, he'd be better off staying in captivity. So, what do you say? Should we speed up?
Aye. The sooner we get there, the better.
Journey doesn't prove to be in vain. Keep your hand up.
I warned you, you had it coming, you drunk.
Hang on. I didn't see it. Does feel better when I've had a drink. It's a gift from God.
Either you pay us back our coin, or you can leave your head with us.
You wouldn't get a crossing for an alternative, mine.
You're right about that.
I'd have a use for that turnip. But I can only pay for it with iron.
Shiska?
You turn on your heel and get going. If you value your life. You might have noticed there's more of us than you.
That can be fixed.
Didn't see that coming, eh? You should have fucking stayed out of it.
Yeah, got that? Bad luck!
Do I have to pull you out of trouble again?
It's good to see you too, Shiska. What happened to...
That doesn't matter now.
Huh? Who's that?
You're looking at all that's left of it.
I see we have a lot to talk about.
That we do. Henry?
Hiya, lad. And thanks for the help.
Thanks.
Not that I couldn't handle them myself.
He would be one of the best archers north of the Alps. He wasn't drunk or with one arm in the stocks all the time.
Shouldn't we leave before someone notices the corpses?
Easy, lad. This was the devil's den. If we behave ourselves, the innkeeper will just charge us a cleaning fee, and that...
There will be plenty of time to get acquainted with the local customs. We're looking for the devil.
Well, when I said we have a lot to talk about, now is the time. This is the innkeeper.
Gentlemen, I won't have this. You're murdering my guests. They've been drinking on credit for half a day. Who's going...
If you search their pockets and sell their weapons, that should cover it. And I have a feeling Kubienka here owed them some dice winnings.
I didn't, she?
Pay him.
All right, then. Here you go.
Ah, I see you are a nobleman and a generous one at that. You didn't have to. We'll clear away the corpses, pour some sand on the blood, and no one will know what happened here.
That's nice of you.
But nobody will be looking for them anyway. Only the catchpoles would be interested in them. You might even get a reward.
Did you hear Lord Chishka?
Yes, I did. Of course. I'm leaving. Just call if you need anything.
Can he be trusted? He looks like he'd be happy to rat us out the...
Treadlight? Well, I don't think so. They'd arrest him as well as if he went to snitch on us. If you keep...
If you say... So, what's up?
That won't be easy.
What? They captured the...
Do you know where they're...
Why? The town guard took him.
Fuck.
My words. Otherwise, not even a mouse can get him there.
How long?
I've been sitting here drinking ever since it happened.
A month? They haven't hanged him yet.
That's the thing. The devil's famous. Lots of people want him dead. But they won't give... They want to send his soul to the Lord in a much... The devil is a...
What are they...
The devil's got a fat price on his head. There are several empty tents in Sigismund's camp, thanks to him. They take him to their camp outside of...
Who told you that?
When someone... They say...
If they're...
I thought... More like... Can you think... Have you got...
Well...
Maybe.
What? West?
And what about...
You'll go...
Great.
Don't keep an...
How did you meet Chishka anyway?
We tried to capture him, but he ambushed and captured us instead.
That sounds like Shishka. But that is how friendships for life are made.
With one of them in jail, while the other mocks them through the bars.
Actually, that's how I met my wife.
You have a wife? Where is she now?
Where could she be? Maybe rotting in the jail. I left her there on our wedding night.
Well, if that's what you say.
Oh, come on, Henry. You must have some fun, even if you are about to hang. Do not frown. It does not suit you.
I'm not frowning. That's just how my face is.
My condolences, then. Especially to your family. If my wife gave birth to something like that, I wouldn't know whether to fetch a priest or a shovel.
You don't know shit about my family, so keep your mouth shut.
Or what?
Or... you'll see.
I've seen things you wouldn't believe.
You nearly got killed just now, yet you're stirring shit again.
Oh, well, I cannot... And the bodies to go to the grave properly fucked up. So I take it easy. As they say in Latin, cop demon.
So you're a mercenary, cutthroat, swindler, drunk, and on top of that, a philosopher?
Aye. I'm a man of many... You know what.
A man of many debts and drinks?
Oh, come on, you do not even know me. We will get to know each other once we have a drink together. Speaking of which, would you have a drop on you?
No.
Fuck. I never ride out without some supplies. I don't know if I can stand it.
A few more stupid jokes and I'll plug your gob. But it won't be with booze.
You are very lucky to be with Shishka, that you saved me.
I'm starting to regret it.
That's why I like you. We will have so much fun together. I feel it in my bones. But we better pick up our pace. I need to piss. Piss on my boots. Or trip over. Oh, almost done. Oh, not done yet. Finally. The camp is near. There's a path above the stream leading. There were also some pretty rocks nearby. Ada used to wade through that stream every time he went to visit some lass. Or when he was returning. You can smell the wench from miles away, but he can't take 3 steps in the woods without getting lost. Some people are just made that way. Nothing you can do about it. Anna could find the camp. You'll have no problem finding it yourself. Oh, and the hand cannons. They're buried somewhere near the camp. Just a few steps. That much I remember. Maybe by the stream, or right in it. No, that's not it. Oh, we were drunk, but we're not that stupid. Although, maybe Janos and Edda are. One time.
What are we gonna do now?
Well, welcome to our...
This...
Hey!
So where are the...
We hit something...
Don't you remember?
Well...
Oh, jeez. We're gonna dig...
None...
Which one is that? Come on, then.
Hey, here it is. Bring the shovel. Be quick. It is already taking us longer than we wanted. We were as drunk as fiddlers when we buried them. But this place seems really familiar. Before that, we had to bury old Lodiel, and we had to fortify ourselves.
I was a fool to think this would be easy.
So, I was wrong.
So you're digging the next one?
Listen.
Just tell me you didn't throw those hand cannons in the water.
Of course not. Look at that basket over there.
What about it?
The cannons are not there, but there is something good.
I didn't find anything there.
Oh, Lord, what are you punishing us poor sinners for?
Can we get back to searching for those?
Give me a moment. Playing around. Here.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. Just like the... Ah, so this is the grave of poor Lodiel. I was sure we buried him elsewhere.
Ugh. What stench.
Why? He did not smell much better when he was alive. Oh, well. God grant him eternal life and some soap.
What about us?
If Lodiel is here, then I reckon I know where the hand cannons are. So, this is it.
Don't tell me you've lost your way.
Oh, please. Me? Never! I found it.
Don't you want to dig the last hole yourself?
I'll tell you something, Henry. There are two kinds... See?
God. Will you take... Right.
Let's...
I'd ra-
Quick! God! Talking and boozing and boozing.
I think I've heard that one before.
Talking and boozing and fucking.
How did Ziska put it? The best shot north of the Alps, and also the best singer north of Sasau. Nightingales have nothing on you.
That doesn't rhyme much. Talking and boozing and fucking. Talking and boozing and fucking. Bring on the barrels and roll up the wrenches. There's nothing than a nice pair of titties. That doesn't rhyme much. Quadrants of talents and brags from the wine kegs. Fuck all the rest today, I'm with my comrades. Fuck all to eat today, still will be merry. bring caboose, and we'll make hats roll like berries.
We have the hand cannon.
How did it go?
That's right.
Civ?
See how well we are.
What's the plan?
We wait. We'll position ourselves on the flanks, and when they pass...
Why are the wagons...
Look what I managed to... We at least took...
Aye.
But what?
I would...
Yeah.
Then we...
What a...
What's wrong?
Shut up!
Make it.
So, Kubianka.
Where will I go?
You'll stay here.
And...
We'll wait for them to...
Are we there yet? No, how many fucking times have I told you? Are you deaf?
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
But you hold me up in irons, and you can't even show me a grain of human decency.
Paul!
What the fuck?
Damn. There's more of them than I was expecting. We can't back out now. Let's blast at them and seize the advantage.
Oi! You two! Get that wreck off the road.
Not to worry, Honorable Sir. We're working on it. To the task!
Πριν στείλεις το μήνυμα ο Παναγιώτης είπε για το Μαρτίν. Για βοηθή για το Μαρτίν, για τη Μάρτιν.
Nice. Oh, not the horse.
My leg, damn it! You idiot!
Yeah, that was just a warning shot. Surrender, or the next one will go straight through your guts.
So next time, will you hit the mark?
I'd rather settle it without blood.
That's easy. Surrender until you hang alongside the devil.
The only one surrendering will...
Oh, Rupert. Bring that bastard to me. And you, arrest...
Halt!
Oh, what? Are you go...
Shut up!
Now you're gonna die!
Now I'll show you.
Yeah.
Look out!
That's crazy.
Show you how to fight with this.
Come on.
Nice try.
Just oh. He's down. Go down. He's also down.
Do you get your looks from your mouth? Or the ghost that fucked her?
Thanks to God
Got them.
and the Blessed Virgin.
Oh. Oh, 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 oh.
If you're bleeding, patch yourself up quickly. We need to get out of here soon. If you're not bleeding, clear the bodies off the road. Hide them somewhere, but be quick about it, all right? Come here, Henry. You don't have all day.
those. I'm wondering if I fix this, if it will be any good. There's only one way to find out. Maybe the horse has something. There we go. So let's fix this one. I can fix one of those. I will fix this one. Yeah, it's better. It's better. Let's check on something.
welcome back, you know. Wasn't for you, I'd still be getting worked over by those bastards and citizens. You see, my arse, God. Although I have a certain
It was an accident. I couldn't hit you that well, even if I wanted to.
That would be a shame. We'd be hard-pressed to find another horseman like him.
Spare me the flattery. It's enough you thought I was worth saving. Warms the cockles of my heart.
Don't thank me until you know what we're up to.
Ha ha! I knew there was a reason you rescued me.
First, we should find the rest of your band.
Hold your horses. How are we doing?
Hide out.
Don't
Shush!
Here.
This here, as long as you misplaced further.
All right, but back.
My people.
No. But for...
All right.
I don't know about these two.
But we don't have... Like Henry...
Forget it.
You got
so
some.
Well, after...
Oh, will you?
We'll have... Will you have...
I reckon.
At least...
I'd love to.
What
about...
Henry...
Well, there...
I don't want it.
And that...
And... I'll visit the soon.
Henry.
Why do they
call you?
But they don't call...
All right. I was only joking. I don't even know how I got the nickname. And my... Nah, it's certainly catchier than His Grace Sir Hinnick the First of Kunststadt, and that name wouldn't scare a fucking coward. But say it drop.
How are your injuries?
Well, I didn't really need a second. I can't...
It was...
How do you see? I thought...
What's...
First...
How long... So...
That's... I don't... I based on and everything...
You said you were going to tell me more about the Devil's former band.
Didn't you say you wanted to find this?
What if I...
Right, anyway.
Tell me...
Well, he...
But
you dropped...
Did you ever...
Yeah.
You think...
Look,
Where can... I'll go over...
What was...
Now tell...
The name may be pretty, but he's as... He's out.
And where do I
hear there's maybe...
If you...
Nice.
What about...
Well...
What about the rest?
Of course.
Who is...
What?
Do you know...
How must... Yes, you must...
Tell me...
Run.
How did it...
How but he would...
Do you have it?
Why? Just...
Did you ever...
Either...
Tell me...
Yeah, not... He would...
How can I recognize...
Like I said, he looks a bit like a human. He speaks almost like we do, but in a queer way, where you talk to him.
I'm already...
Yeah.
And what can I get for
I'll just...
Yes.
Thanks.
I may...
Your hand cannon. How long?
Then
Who took...
No.
That can...
Once...
That's exactly what happened when they captured the devil, isn't it? The band broke up.
More or less, but I think he understands.
What honor?
Exactly.
Why?
Fuck.
How do you... Who did...
This man, they jumped us at a back.
Just you? And you still up?
Saint Bibiana must have been watching over me. My gloves came, I reckon.
Earlier. How...
Someday...
We could...
So... From what...
Huh?
The...
How did...
When... Then the summer...
So...
Where I tried...
All right.
How did you...
For the wait, we were...
Why did he call? And he just...
Not right.
And what...
That for other...
Wow. Teach me...
It'll take but throwing...
I'd like...
It'll take...
Shit. The one...
Oh, all right.
I'd like to...
It'll... But...
I saw...
Oh,
shame.
All right.
I'd like...
It'll... But...
How do you... Isn't that...
It...
And that...
All right.
Go! Die! Ka! Quick! Ka!
You almost ran me over.
Go! Ka! Quick! Quick! Keep it up! Go! Go!
Whoa! Bless. Praise be Jesus Christ.
Now and forever.
Excuse me.
That's right, I am. If you're here to right old wrongs, be my guest. God knows I deserve it.
I don't need to right any wrongs. The devil sent me to see if you would rejoin his band.
He is free, and he... Anyway, tell him
Why?
I want to there is no way to...
I'd like to find the rest of the devil's pack. Do you know any...
Just Ranyek. It has been a few days since he was here.
What did...
He was begging me for some as always.
Ranyek's...
That fella, he won.
Do you know where I...
Last...
Thanks. I'll be on my way.
Hold on. God, no.
We can't...
Look at... But I...
Why all...
Come... Hey, how did you get involved with the devil anyway?
By accident. It was thanks to Jan Žižka.
So, you know Žižka too. Where from?
It's a long story. But, if you came to the Devil's Den, I'd tell you all about it over a beer.
Nice try, lad, but I'm staying away from the drink. It's just not worth it. What do you think of the devil anyway? Just as I thought.
I didn't say anything.
Exactly.
Where did you say you wanted to pray?
At my brother's grave. Well, here we are.
Is that slap?
You know.
Aye.
Aye.
Was that...
It was. Father, together.
This is...
Here.
Let's get to...
Aye. But utter not... And your... I did. I can't...
Pater Noster Adventit.
That's right. Panem...
Amen.
That's that then.
I hope the Lord will... I'll let you meditate in peace.
Wait a bit. Here, take this. You're a good man. It's a map to... I don't want to ever touch them again, but they might.
Oh.
Think about what I... Go! Go! Ja! Ka! Go! Quick!
Ah, a diabolical stench.
Oh, Jesus. What a diabolical stink. Ugh.
What the... Where am I? And where did all my things go? Jesus. What the fuck is going on here?
am the shield of God, demon. I am Taras. So you live, demon. Not much longer. I'll festoon the walls with your guts.
For glory!
Peace with the devil. You'll soon be back in. How are you still alive?
In God's name!
Jesus. His helmet's completely stuck. I can't get it off. Ah, everything's here. All right.
The knight's been guarding this place against demons. It's written here that someone is supposed to come and take his place. But who? God! How long has he been down here?
Here you are, you scoundrel! We've caught you right in the act. Speak!
Take it easy. If you're looking for a criminal, then it'll be that
What night are you talking about? We're looking for the culprit who killed the cattle in Old Kutna before fleeing into... And we've found you!
I think I can explain. I found a contract in the mine.
I'm the priest in Old Kutna, and
It's written right here in black and white.
Ah. This explains... But what about the knight?
He's dead.
Vladimir!
No, Father. We was just bringing food every month to the mine to pacify the demons of hell. Just like Father Richard told us, at least until you forbade us.
Huh. It seems...
So, there aren't any devils?
No, there...
He's right.
And with that, thank you, stranger. Your accidental fall into the mine, you deserve a reward.
My pleasure.
I'll put in a good word for you to the other priests in the region. Anthony of Visoka and Prosnata of Rabosh could both... For you!
I'd like to go now.
There is not a sin... Not...
What penance do I risk?
Confess your...
I'll make sure.
Remember the... First,
First,
complete the previous... I'll put in a good word for you to the other priests in the region. Anthony of Visoka and Prosnata of Rabosh could both teach you something.
Thanks.
Quick! Go! Quick! Go! Go! Quick! Go! Ja! Ja!
Keep it up. Whoa, whoa.
Did the cube?
Thank God.
How'd you get up?
That's best singing.
Do you up?
On foot? Nope.
If you...
Thanks, but first.
What do you know?
Why
Does that...
It's I.
Really?
Take it.
I hear... Do you... Well, let...
Aye. If I didn't... But as the...
Where does...
He's on... Although...
I'll be...
Or the... Listen, if you could...
What?
Here's... And then he was... They... If...
Where does...
Where you...
Yano...
That's...
What did he...
He was... He lunged if we...
How about...
What do you...
Oh, God.
All right. But...
What exactly...
He's like a...
I'll go...
As...
Hey,
Where you...
Αγάπησες να μου δείξεις και πίστα.